Good morning!
Look at that. How cute is that?
I was playing with some sunglasses. I want a pair that looks like these. I'm sure I can find them for Valentine's.
That is so funny. Who does that remind me of? There was a cartoon who had big glasses like that. Wasn't it the girl on Scooby-Doo?
Daphne?
Daphne?
Is that her? She does have glasses on Scooby-Doo.
And red hair, right?
Huh?
Doesn't she have red hair too?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Hi, Marcy. Good morning.
Good morning, Marcy.
I made, last night I made roast pork. I bought a pork and I roasted it. And then we sliced it really, really thin, like sandwich meat. We let it cool and we roasted it really thin. And then I made brown pork gravy with mushrooms and mashed potatoes and corn. Oh my God, it was so good. It was just so plain. It was so good. Oh my God.
That sounds like a really good meal.
A pork sandwich for lunch today, for my lunch tonight. So
I know I need to go back and watch your you put out a new video.
I made cranberry sauce, but I was talking about picky night. So one of the things that, especially on Saturdays, like I do a lot of cooking on Sundays and Mondays, but on Saturdays, we either go someplace to eat, which gets very expensive, or I make something called picky night, which is basically you go through your refrigerator and you make like a charcuterie board. So like I had some cheese, some meat, I took out some frozen shrimp, and then I had some, I had leftover, a little bit left of roasted red peppers and some pickles, and I put them out. And then Billy just walks by and just eats and eats and eats. And so it's gone and cleaning out the refrigerator. Morning, Alice. How are you?
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's really cool because especially if you like, let's say you have one piece of chicken breast left over from Monday, and then you don't know what to do, and you've got 3 kids in the house. You know, so take the chicken breast, you chop it up, make it like a buffalo wing chicken salad kind of thing, and put it out with some crackers next to it. They'll love it, and they won't even know that they're, you know, eating leftovers because you just changed it into something else, you know. But anything you have left over, and then you just leave it on the counter. I start around 3 o'clock. I put it on the counter, and we'll graze on it till like 5 o'clock. And then by then we're done with it, and I put it away. But I get rid of a lot of leftovers. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've been taking my leftovers and making soup with it, like an 8-drop soup.
That's another thing too. Yeah, because soup you can make anything out of soup. But even like a piece of steak, what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll give it another quick fry up just to warm it up, and then put it on the plate with some what is that? The steak seasoning sauce, you know, that you can dip in.
Oh, A1?
A1, yeah. And then you can just, and then I have my little, in the video, you'll see my little Winnie dog skewers.
Yeah.
So I have one and Billy has one, and we just keep picking at stuff. And then I always make sure I have frozen cooked shrimp in the freezer because that defrosts quick. And it's a late meal, so works. I like it. So we call it Saturday night picking. Yeah. And I had a little bit of Kim Kardashian salad left, so I
forgot to pull up my
that out there too. And look at this cute little ring I found in one of my boxes. It's a frog. He doesn't fit me though.
You always find the most interesting things.
Frog. He's so cute. He's plastic.
Hi, Alice. How was church? Hope it's well. Marcy, isn't it a beautiful day today? It's starting to warm up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, if it's warm here, it must be warm by you, Chrissy.
Well, it actually is warm here, but you know what? I heard we're having rain again this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they said that we're going to get a lot of rain here in Arizona. So I'm not.
Wow.
We just had our trees sprayed with fungicide, just, preventive, because we're new here and we want to make sure that they're well taken care of. But I'm worried now, like, because we just had them sprayed, that all this water is gonna like mess that up. I don't
I
know.
can't imagine it would rain that hard though, because like in Texas, when it rains and then it stops.
Yeah, see,
It's like a cheese.
our backyard was flooded last time. It was
Oh
flooded
yeah.
about the half an inch of water was on the ground and in certain spots. But I'm not looking forward to more rain this weekend. I want it to stop.
Actually, Marcy, did you guys get flooding by you? Because I heard over by you there was a little. But yeah, it does sometimes it does flood here. Like I've seen the road flood and my family couldn't get home because it floods obviously when, it's time to get off of work and school and stuff like that. So,
Hi, Danielle.
good morning, Danielle.
Is my shirt doing like psychedelics to your camera?
Kind of.
I'm looking at him like, what's wrong with my camera? It's my shirt.
It's your shirt.
It's my shirt.
Making sure everyone pays attention.
I know. I don't want to make anybody sick, though. I might have to go change my shirt when you do your rounds.
That's okay.
I'm looking like, why does it look all fuzzy? And then it's like, oh, it's my shirt. I'll try not to move too much.
Oh, okay. Good, Marcy. Because Marcy said she had some flooding, but not. Oh, okay. That's good. I heard it was bad because my family up in Minnesota was like, "Hey, did you guys get flooding down by you?" We're like, "No." It was actually light rain. It wasn't too bad. Okay, so let me go over the logistics. I made a new logistics, but I didn't put it on this computer, so that's okay. We'll just wing it. So pinned to the top of the chat is the jot form. My name is Caroline, aka Yunstargirl. This is my guest, Chrissy's Corners for Collectors. So Mondays, I'm gonna try to do a sale now after Sunday, just to get things going. So pinned to the top of the chat is a jot form. The jot form is totally free, so if you're new to the channel and you want to buy something or think about purchasing something, just fill out that jot form. I share the information with Chrissy. And if you're blue already, you're fine. But if you change your address or if you want to send a gift to someone, just fill out that jot form. It's totally free. But most of you guys, I have your information. So welcome. We use PayPal, Pirate Ship to get you guys the best shipping prices as possible. And if we have any caveats or anything wrong with the items, we'll let you guys know. We'll disclose it. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Chrissy uses words to claim the items. I use letters. I may have some starting bids. Chrissy, do you have any starting bids?
No, mine are all buy it now.
Okay. And then I will invoice after this show because this is my last show for the month of January. And I'll start back up in February, probably the first. I'm debating if I should have a sale that first Friday of February. I don't know. If I don't have one, then I may have one the following. But our schedule so far is this Friday I won't have a sale. Chrissy will have a sale this Sunday with Wendy. So, and that's all I have coming up. I don't know if you have anything else coming up, Chrissy.
Nope, just Sunday, and then not Monday because you're not doing it Monday. So it'll be Sunday, and then just Sundays from there on out for a little bit.
Yep. Oh, and just to let you know, Chrissy and I do open boxes, but we try to keep it only under 2 weeks, and then we ship out items and invoice you after 2 weeks, so we don't lose your items and forget your invoices, unless you let us know there's something going on. So, and please remember to clean out your email so you can get your PayPal invoices.
Excuse me. I couldn't mute it fast enough.
You're fine. Is there anything else, Chrissy?
No, I'm going to be invoicing tomorrow after today's sale. So from yesterday. And so if you do have an open box with me and you do want me to close it out, just let me know. Or if you want me to keep it open, let me know.
And just keep in mind, if you want to just sit back and watch us, that's totally fine. You're not obligated to fill out the jot form, and you're not obligated to buy anything too.
We hope you'll talk to us, though. That we hope you do.
Chris, you have a question from Alice?
Do you ever go on with two old guys? I went on with them once. I asked them about a couple of weeks ago to put me on the next schedule, but they're scheduled out for like a while. So I'm going to try and reach out again to them in like another week or so. But those guys have become so popular so quickly that, and they really do like to bring like new talent, I guess is the word. They really do like to help new people feel comfortable in that. So there's just so many people lined up, because the last time I had asked Mark, he said it was definitely like at the end of February. I'd love to go on again. And I thought what I might do is send them an email to let them know that I'm also available last minute, because Billy and I watch every Sunday. So if somebody ever canceled because of sickness or something, I can easily get on, because I always have stuff ready back here. So I was thinking about reaching out to them for that. But thank you for asking. But we love them. We love them to death. And Billy loves them to death.
We could probably try inviting them, Chrissy, to our shows too.
Yeah, I know that it's Sunday, and I think something goes on. Well, I think because they have their show. They do a show before that, I think, too.
No. Before our show, they go to church. I forgot. They go to church, and then by the time they get back home, then it's time for them to do their show.
But maybe they could come on Monday with you, Caroline.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe we can have them on a Monday show.
I mean, Michael's probably working, but yes, we have our Alice. We're two old people who have our little. You know how when you start to get into that little box, like you don't do this. Yes, they do. Mother's brother. Saturday, we try to get as much as we can done. I sleep in Saturday because I work Friday night. Then Saturday night, we watch Miss Pamela. Billy and Miss Pamela have a thing. And so we watch Miss Pamela. He buys from her all the time. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. And then on Sundays, we do errands. I do my show in the morning. Then we do errands as much as we can. And then we get back and around 3. We don't go on right away when they start. We go on around 3 o'clock, I guess it is. And then that's when we sit down. And I'm usually cooking, and he's usually watching. And so you just get into that routine. And so those are our two. Those are the two we have time that we can sit together and watch. Otherwise, I watch everybody else as much as I can. I don't watch Jeffrey anymore. Nifty Vintage. I don't know where to find him anymore. Like I think he went off and did something. He's not on Whatnot. I don't know.
Oh, he is on. Remember, he has like 4 different channels.
See, I didn't know that. I only thought he had the one.
No, he has like a couple different ones. So I think but usually during now, I think he goes to Florida, from what I remember.
Yeah. That's right. I think you're right. But, and then I try to sometimes I'll catch Steph sells stuff at the seashore, because she's on really late at night. No. Get out.
Did he? Really? I didn't know that. What?
I didn't know that. Wow.
Are you for real, Alice?
I thought those two were really good guys together. And being Barb's brother, wow.
Wait a minute, but I thought he still does shows with Barb.
Maybe they're still friends. I mean, kudos if they can do that. That's wow.
Wow. Well. Wow. Now we gotta go on.
I can't say anything else. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, Alice, you have to keep us in the loop. No, I'm curious. Okay.
Throw me for a loop, Alice. Wow. Okay. I loved Jeffrey. I loved when I first started. Of course, I started like everybody watching Misty, Michael, Crazy Lamp Lady. I watched her sometimes, but then I started watching Jeffrey, and there's just something about Jeffrey that he can be very off-putting, and yet it's still funny.
Yeah.
So I would watch him sometimes. I never bought from him because everything just got so expensive.
The one thing is, though, I did like when I did watch him, he was very engaging with his audience. That he always was really engaging.
And he's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Jeffrey from Real Nifty Vintage. Very, very smart young man. I mean, he's tight as a rope. He's really smart. But again, I thought he went to a paid channel. And then I was like, no, I'm not paying for that. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, he does have like he does have the subscription thing, obviously, because.
Yeah, but I thought he went all to that. I don't know. I know he never did Whatnot. But I'm going to tell you, like, I started watching. I don't know if any of you guys watch Amy's Pop and Rock Shop.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started watching her, I can't talk too much today, but I was enthralled with her because her dolls were so stinking cute. Until one day I saw this doll of hers go up for $600.
Wow.
I will never forget it. It was a cool doll, and she did beautiful work on it. And I thought, well, kudos for her. She found her niche, blah, blah, blah. But then somebody on Instagram, and I don't know who it is, I can't remember the name, and I don't even care about the name, but wanted to try to make the same kind of dolls. You know, I mean, if you see somebody being successful, you want to kind of replicate that, and that's fine. And I don't think that Amy had like patented her dolls or anything that I know of. And they got into this match, the two of them, and I thought, I don't know, I was just kind of taken back because I thought, you know, you're making good money on your dolls, and this poor girl is very new at what she does. Let her do what she does, you know. But they got into a heated argument on Instagram, and then that kind of broke off. But I will never forget some of the things, like my doll back here. If you can't see her, she's right up here. Michael, what's Michael's channel again?
I don't remember.
Anyway, Michael did a crafts with Amy one day, and they made these bottle head dolls out of milk bottles like you used to do.
Yeah.
Well, at the end, they auctioned them off. I bought that doll for $70.
Wow.
And it's just a head and a plastic Joy soap container on the bottom. But
wow.
You can easily get very caught up in all of that. And but I like the doll, so I don't care.
All right, Chrissy, let's get started.
Yes, I'm sorry. I know I'm yakking.
You're fine. All right, yeah, are you ready?
I am, but am I going first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so here's my ticker. So if you're new to that, everything I have has a word to it. The ticker has all the words that I'm hopefully going to be able to show you today, depending on time. So I have two picked out that I'm going to start with. And then if you see something that piques your interest down there, you go ahead and tell me, yell it in the comments, and I'll show it to you. So the first one is the miniatures again. So this is turtle. The word's going to be turtle. It's going to be $5, and it's 3 miniature figurines. So the first one is this little tiny ceramic. I'm going to say it's a duck, but look at that creamy green glaze on it. Oh, that looks just yummy. And she's really well done. She's not marked at all, but she's a tiny little miniature duck. And then you've got this. I thought this was Wade Whimsical, but it's not marked. So I can't tell you that it is because usually Wade is marked. But it's a rooster. It's a blue rooster. He's looking backwards over his feathers. He's got like a purplish comb. And the last one that makes up this is the turtle. And this looks like a hobbyist piece. It's marked JC, but the glaze that he used on it's like a crackle glaze, green. So if you can see, it kind of looks like a turtle shell. I just thought he was cute. Because he's ceramic like that, you could put him in a planter. You could probably put him out in your garden if you wanted to. You could put any of these in your fairy garden. But I just thought the turtle was very, very cute. Look at his face. He's got a little smiley face. But I love that crackling. So he is going to be $5, and that's for all three of them together. Okay, so that's the turtle. Okay, I'm going to show you the bird next. Okay, so this is a little teacup. This is actually an antique one from England. It's called John Maddock and Sons Royal Vitreous Majestic, and it's a tiny little teacup. And I put a bird in there and some flowers, and they're just glued together, so it's not going anywhere. And this is going to be $7 for the teacup. And there's some gold paint on there. The pattern is like a blue and a mauve and gold and a little bit like a burnt orange. I love those colors. I love navy and burnt orange together is beautiful. I just think it's beautiful. Hi, Wendy. And so this is, and he's really not very big. It's almost like a demi-tasse size. Ooh. So it's 4.5 inches across, and then from the bottom to the top of the teacup is 3 inches. So it doesn't take up a lot of space. I have a display in the front of my house that's all birds. So I have 2 of these sitting in there. And you can see she's sitting in there. There's like some little berries in there and some leaves. And somebody just came to my doorbell.
Oh, that would be cute, even for like Easter or Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day would be very cute. You could put a little card. You could actually put something in through the handle, like actually one of your pens. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is. You get one
that's a good idea.
You put it up in there, and then maybe some pretty wrapped writing paper. So anyway, this is going to be $7 for the teacup. And again, I did make it, and it is John Maddock from England. And that's my 2.
No, I'll do 3, Chrissy, because you have more.
Do 3? Okay.
Yeah, because you have more than I do.
All right. So the next one I'm going to do is, okay, this server. I don't know why I picked it up. When I see things like this, I like them. It's silver plated. It's by Rogers Brothers Company. So it is silver plated. It has the letter C on it.
Oh, wow.
But it's so pretty. It's to serve like pie, or you could serve anything with it. But I love that it has this sharp little piece in the front so that you can really scoop the pies, you know. It's pretty long. It'd be really nice on just a display. So it's about nice. 12 inches. It's 12 inches.
It's nice because it has that edge on it, so your pie doesn't slide off.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, because you can scoop this side, but there's an edge on this side. And so you could, and this little tip, so you can go under and scoop, like you said, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then it is Rogers Brother. It is marked right on the handle. It is silver plated. It is not silver. But I just thought it was kind of unique. And I like that it has like that little angle to it too. So it'll sit on your pie, in your pie plate, like nice and easy. So this was
Is it engraved, Chrissy?
What's that? Say again?
Is it engraved or monogrammed on there?
Yeah, it's engraved. Actually, if you look at it this way, it looks like a C. But now that I'm looking at it, if you look at it this way, I think it's a D. What do you think?
Oh.
So this way is D, but this way looks like a C. I thought it was a C.
I think it's a C, because that looks like how
wouldn't
cursive.
You have it in this?
Yeah.
In normally your right hand.
Yeah.
Big piece of lasagna. It could probably be either. That's the D if you had it as a D.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Look really pretty. I just liked it. I like these old things. Calligraphy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's neat. It's very neat looking.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, it has wear to it because it is old. But it is silver plated and just a cute little serving thing. So that's that.
All right. Thanks, Chrissy.
All right, I'm going to mute and go see if there's somebody at my front door. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. All right. Thank you guys all for being here. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to shake the camera. So how are you guys doing this week? How is it all going? Thank you guys all for being here. Okay. So the first thing I have for choice today is going to be some pens. Let me try to block out. All right. These pens are only $8 each. So if you're interested, this one is a gold one. It's like a yellow pen, but I put a green star on there with some bling. Man, Alice, now you want me. Now I want lasagna. I love pasta. My favorite pasta is fettuccine alfredo. What kind of pasta do you guys like? Here's a pink one with a bow and a face. I love these little bows. They're so cute. And then here is one. This one says, there's a charm that says peace. So it says peace in English, and I put a little crystal on there, a little bling. And then on the other side, it says peace in Chinese. So it's in shape of a heart. So it's kind of funky, skaterish style, but it's in this aqua blue.
That's cute. I like the dice on that.
Isn't that pretty? I think I have the light on too bright. It's kind of blowing it out. Okay.
I need to put my light
Then
on.
Alice started it. Oh, spaghetti is good. You know what I like making is I like making sloppy joe, and then leftover sloppy joe, I use that to make pasta sauce. Because I always have extra sloppy joe left over. This is an XO1. It's a wood Scrabble bead. If you guys want these Scrabble tiles, I have a baggie, and then the other side has a heart. Okay. So those are my pens if you're interested. Okay. The next item I have is a little vintage guy. And this little vintage guy, he's a pen holder. Because you guys know me now, I'm obsessed with pen holders. I think this is really a flower vase holder or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's cute.
See, it has a hole. Well, I put a leaf in there. I don't know why. It has a hole in it. And it says Wanda Cooling 1987. Oh, wait. It's 1987. 1974. The mold was made in 1974 because it says on its tushy right here. And then it says Alberto. I think that's the pottery. So I don't know what this was used for. If it was used for a pen holder, I'm assuming it's usually like a flower holder.
Oh, Wanda did a good job.
Right? So it's a cute little teddy bear. No chips. No cracks.
You could put a lollipop in that if you want to give it to somebody, like, some candy, like on a stick. You know how they do that at the grocery store? Could do that. Oh, there you go. Look at that. That's perfect.
My little hearts I make.
That's perfect.
So whoever did this hobbyist piece did a really good job because they painted it very well. And I like the details on it. So cute. But yeah, I mean, what do you think? This is like, is it a flower frog? Is it a flower? What would you put in it, Chrissy?
Well, I was looking, when you said about the bottom, there's no hole out the back. right? So I thought maybe there was some kind of a light in there, like maybe,
Oh,
but then there's no place for the cord goes, so there's no hole in the back. It's only on the bottom. So I think you're right. I think it held like some kind of maybe a sign or well, no, I don't think so. I was gonna say maybe one of those honey dippers. Yeah, Alice, like a small spoon.
It's really small because the hole is big enough for a pen.
What about a toothbrush?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You might be right. Because didn't you have a toothbrush holder?
I have it here today. I don't know if it is a toothbrush holder, but yeah.
You had a mermaid one, and
yeah.
Maria said it was a toothbrush holder, so this very well could be a toothbrush holder.
Or yeah, I actually have it today because the person decided not to take it. So I have
that would be so cute if you had a little spoon in here, and then you put like a little creamer and sugar near him. Oh, cute! So, that's a cute little bear. But that's my 2. Okay, back to Chrissy.
All right. So I have showed these before, but I'm going to show them again because I don't know if the same people are here. I have a bag of bunnies. So these are handmade crocheted bunnies. Most of them have their little tail on the back. And I was thinking what else you could do with these. I was thinking if you're crafty, well, first of all, you can make them into pins for people. But if you're also crafty and you have a little child around, you could do like a matching, because I think there's 24 in here. So for Easter, maybe you put like a picture of 2 carrots on the back, and then they have to flip them over to find the matching. They're all different colors. They are all bunnies. Some of them do still have their pom-poms on them. Some of them weren't finished yet. But they're all handmade. And so for the bag of bunnies is $9. And even if you put them on a stick, like Caroline makes hers things, like a skewer stick, you could put them in arrangements. They just are really cute. So it's $9. You're getting a whole bag full. I believe there's 20 of them, at least. Let me see. And like I said, some of them aren't finished yet. Like they still have the cord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's 23 of them. You could also make a garland out of them. So you could get a nice, heavy, thick ribbon and then either glue them or sew them to that, and you could drape it up onto something. These would be cute in a new baby's room. I just felt that whoever worked so hard on them, and they come in a cute little pouch, but worked so hard on them, and I hate to see them. But this is the last time I'm going to show them. So after today, they will go to eBay. So that's those, and that's $9 for the bag of those. Now I have a necklace for you. Blue is the word. Okay, so placeholders for huge. Yeah, you could do anything you want with them. This is a necklace 2-piece set. Now I married these together. They're not from the same company, so I just want to let you know that. And the stones, I do not believe are real turquoise. They are faux. Okay, but I saw that I was going through some jewelry last night. I saw them, and I thought these went really well together. They are very long. So the first one is this one. There's no clasp on it because it's so long. Okay. So Marcy, you would like the bunnies? Thank you, Marcy.
Oh man,
you could do so many things with them. Thank you so much, Marcy. So this one, I measured it, and I don't know if I'm measuring right. 32 inches is this one, and it hangs down pretty far. You can see. I don't want you to get sick from my shirt, but it has like rings, silver tone. It has a couple beads that look kind of southwest, and then it is faux turquoise. Then this one is a double strand. So this one was 56 inches long. It's long. And this one is made by Lane, Lane. Lane, yes. And it's marked Lane on there. So you're getting both of these for $13. They are new. They have not been used. They're just, I just thought they went nice together, you know, and they're kind of light and fun. They're not real heavy. Yes, tell us, send us a picture, Marcy, so we can show it on Show and Tell for Early Bird, what you make out of them. So this is the set that's for sale. Again, it's going to be $13. You're getting both of them, and they both are very long. I wanted to show those to you. I went through some jewelry last night because I haven't done jewelry in a while. So I thought I'll go through some jewelry. Okay, I have, well, I might as well do the mermaid thing while we're talking about the mermaid. So somebody had claimed this on an Instagram sale, and then, where is it? Others. And then I never heard from them. So this is a vintage, it's a souvenir piece. It does say Florida on the back. And on the bottom, it says patent.t.t. So I don't know if it had been patented or haven't been patented yet, but it's a mermaid dish. So you can see the mermaid body. And so when we were showing this, I had showed this at one of the sales. Maria, California thrifter, said she thought this was a toothpaste and a toothbrush holder. And then you could put like your rings in there. You could do whatever you want with it. It is $9 because it is an older piece and it's all hand painted, which is really cute. It's got the little stars there.
Oh, you know what, Chrissy? You could probably use it as a cell phone holder.
This part maybe.
Yeah, because you could put the charging cord through the hole.
Yeah, mine is a little top heavy, but I guess you could.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand the hole in the back. That was, why I couldn't figure out what it was. But it is a mermaid.
Hi, Shanika.
Hi, Shanika. So she's got some coral and then her two starfish and her tail. I always thought you could put like a little doll, half of the body in here, and then, kind of make something out of it. I just thought that'd be cute. But, like the shells that Caroline are making. So I just thought it was cute. But anyway, this is $9 for that. And I think, that's my 3, right? Is that 3?
You showed the necklace, that mermaid, and what was the other one? Oh, the bunnies.
Oh, the bunnies, yes. Okay, yes, so that's my 3.
Okay, thank you. Hello, and welcome. If you guys didn't get a chance, go check out Shanika's video on her jewelry tree that she made. It turned out really cute.
Ooh.
It's really pretty. I like how blingy it is.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, she has a YouTube channel, so go check it out. She made a short that shows the final, and then she has like 2-part videos of how she made them.
I'll try to look at that tonight when I'm working, Shanika.
Okay, so you guys asked for it. I decided to make something fun. I made a photo bird clip. It has red eyes. I put red blingy eyes, and it says hugs. So it's a glittery bird, and it has I tried to do a little crown. If I had a little crown, I would have stuck a little crown on it. But this has a metallic purple little hat. And then I made the little tushy a heart. So he's a photo clip. He or she is a photo clip. So it's really cute for whatever you would like. So it stands like that. It's only $5 if anyone's interested in this little chickie. Now, I know people like Easter bunnies for Easter, but I usually like little chickies. Oh, you're almost done? Yeah. So you guys should go check out her video. I'm sure some of you guys have already seen it. Because it's a 2-part video, right, Shanika? I know there's 2 parts to the video, and then there was one short. It was really fun. It's a great idea, too. I like the base that she picked out for the tree. Right. There's my little birdie. So that's one. Okay. The next one is this little heart decor that I made. It's only $6. So it hangs. And it has little heart cutouts that I made with some vintage lace. and some ribbon. And then I put a little faux foxtail plant here. And then it says, at the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Written by Plato. So there's a little message from Plato there. And then I put little embellishments. So it's made out of wood. So it's solid. I put a little heart on the back. And if anyone's interested, it's just $6 for that one. All right. That's my 2. Back to Chrissy.
All right. So I'm going to put my ticker up again. Again, if you see something other than what I'm showing, just let me know. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do the linens. So I've got 3 little doilies here, and they're all red and cream. So if you have that kind of theme in your kitchen or your living room, these would be perfect. And they're a little different, which is kind of nice. So the first one is just a little doily, hand done, and it kind of looks like it has in the middle a 4-leaf clover kind of design to it. But it's not torn at all. It has that deep red around the outside. So if you press this for Valentine's Day, it'd be very pretty. There's no stains on it. It is all hand done. It's very, very well done too. But I like that little 4-leaf kind of clover in the middle. It's very cute. You could even think it might be a dogwood too, but it's not very big. You're getting all 3 of these for $9. So this one is 7 inches across, maybe 7.5 once it's pressed out. So that's the round one. Then you've got this one, which is it's a rectangular, and it's just a very simple, plain design. But again, there's no holes in it. There's no stains on it. You do have to press them. I wash them with a little bit of Dawn and a little warm water. But other than that, I didn't do anything else to them. So there's that one, very plain. And then this one I really think is cool. This is really, I would use this in like a game room because it reminds me of checkers. So again, you've got these little circles, and you've got red circles that have this design in it. You have red circles that have a design that almost match the other doily. And then you have this cream color with that design and cream color with that. But look how it is. Isn't that neat? It just reminds me of checkers for some reason. So I just thought that one was really neat. Again, there's no rips.
Well, that's pretty for Valentine's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want to, Valentine's for us sellers is short. So you don't, but I could definitely get this to you for Valentine's Day. But these 3 are very cute. You could press them, and you could actually frame them if you wanted to frame them because they're very ornate.
Oh, that'd be cool framing it.
I just had, there it is. So the bigger rectangular one is about 11.5 inches once it's pressed out. So you got that one, you got this one, and even all 3 like on a display area are really cute together because of the red and the white or cream color. So there's $9 for all 3 of those. All right, put you over here for now. All right, the next thing I have are mice. I know there's someone in here who likes mice. Oh, it's usually Kraken. I don't think she's in here. Okay, so they don't
hear she's usually listening.
They don't say Delph, but they are very Delph-like. Okay, and I think I spelled Delph wrong, so don't be on to me. They almost are a little Christmassy looking, and I'll tell you why. So here's the first guy, and he's got in his. It looks like he's got a bag of something, a bag in his hand there. There's a design on his tush. Now there's a little sharp piece here. It's not his tail. His tail is complete, but it's almost like an extra piece of. You could file it off, but see his hat in the back? It looks like a Santa hat. So you got him, and then you've got his partner in crime, and this one is dressed like a baby. He's got a diaper, and it looks like he has a rattle in his hand. So see his diaper?
Oh my gosh, those are cute.
Aren't they adorable? And again, they're not marked on the bottom, but they are hand painted. You can tell if you look up close, they are hand painted. And I'm asking $6 for the for the set UD. Yep. I'm one of the very few people who like autocorrect because I'd be lost without it. Anyway, so these two are $6 for the set. And again, they are very Delft looking. They are not marked. Okay. And then the last thing I have is for, I don't even know. Does anybody play bingo anymore? I don't know. I know they stopped it in my mother-in-law's over 55 development because of the COVID. I don't think they ever went back. But this is a bingo jar for your bingo money. Look at it. He's not $5,000. He's $5. He has no lid, but you could easily make a lid with a jar can lid and then cut a hole to put money in. Or you can maybe get a wood piece that fits in there. You could also get a big piece of cork. I think that's what usually is in there. He is not marked on the bottom, but he is pottery, and there's no chips or cracks with him. But he's going to hold your bingo money for you, because why? You need a place for bingo money. Everybody needs a place for bingo money.
That's dangerous, because if I had something funny like that, I would totally get my label maker and make a new name.
I know. You should have seen, I won't even get into what I was doing this morning with the plate, trying to write people's names on that plate.
On the board plate?
Yeah, I scoured the house to find a thin tip Sharpie marker. And I found one blue. And like my hands in the morning, they shake because, I'm just getting up and everything. And I'm trying to write, and I'm like, don't do this now, Chris, because it ain't going to work. So anyway, so this is the bingo jar. I will put him aside.
Chrissy, just you're better off. This is what I would do. Just type it up and print it off and then cut it out.
Well, I know we have a label maker. I said this yesterday. We have a label maker someplace, but in the move, I don't remember seeing it. So I have to ask Billy if he knows where it is, because we have the transparent tape. So then you can type the name and then just stick it on there. Then if somebody wants to buy it, but anyway, so those are my three.
Okay, thanks, Chrissy. That's funny. Okay, what do I got next for you guys? I have a little bit of everything. So I have a heart plate. This one is in excellent condition. I forgot to measure it though. It's a really pretty heart plate. It kind of has like a rainbow heart right there on the corner. It is a dishwasher safe, and it says it may get hot in the microwave. This is this is Target collection. So it's about, how do I measure it? It's about 6.5 inches tall that way. It has a little lip and an edge right here. And it's about, so the starting bid for this is $8. It's 7.5 inches wide this way. So it's really pretty and very simple heart plate. I used this once as a display. I don't think I ever used it. I think I packed it away and never used it again. So that's a little heart plate if anyone's interested in that. And then I think after I watch your video on chickens, I keep watching your shorts and videos on chickens, Danielle. Now all these other chicken videos come up, and they're hilarious, the chicken videos that come up. So I have all these ideas of chicken things that run through my head. So, all right. Yes, exactly.
We loved our chickens when we had chickens. We loved them.
Okay. I think this is going to be the last shell trinket one that I can make with this shell, because I don't think I have any more. So this may be my last one, unless I think I had maybe one more shell, but they may be smaller in sizes. So this one's going to be a starting bid at $15. This one, I put a smaller version of the shell. This one may be a tiger. Can't remember if, no, it could be, it's, they say it's a tiger because of the striations in it, because it's a darker brown. And then I put little gemstones in here. Here's a little vintage earring I put in here. And then I coated it on the inside with that AB kind of shimmery crystal. And then it shines on this side too. And it's standing on it's sitting on a shell. And it has that AB bling on it. If I have any different ones that I may make a different one with a different kind of shell. So, and it may be more flat, maybe like an oyster shell. If I can find it, the only problem is finding a certain shell that can hold the base of it.
Yeah, that's got to be tricky. That's kind of unique, you know, that you can do that.
Yeah, because you got to balance it a certain way. So, if anyone else is interested, this is going to be my last one of this, the king conch shell. Looks like that. All right.
Those are so pretty. And
Thank you.
I mean, especially for Valentine's Day, what a nice gift to give to somebody, to put, like, if you're going to put a piece of jewelry in it or something, or even just some Hershey Kisses in it. It's just so cute.
Yes, and to put in your bathroom.
And you put in your bathroom with cotton balls. I'm obsessed with it.
Right?
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Have you given us a tour of your bathroom yet?
I think I showed during show and tell. I showed the 2 pictures. My bathroom is a hot mess. First of all, the man who lived here before us, he had dementia, and they built him a jacuzzi bathtub that is so high, I can't get in it.
Oh my gosh.
On top of that, to cover the front of it and make it look nice, they put a board with tile that's not attached to anything.
Oh no.
So it fell forward. Well, when it fell forward and you look, the tub is sitting on just dirt. There's no cement.
Gosh.
So that whole bathroom, the only thing that works in the bathroom is the sink and the toilet. So the whole bathroom has to be redone, but there's just so many other things going on.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm going to show you, this is an assemblage I made. It's really for Halloween, but it just came to me this day, and I just threw it together, and I was like, yeah, that's cute. So it's made on a little photo frame that opens up. There's a vintage shark picture on the back and a little shell. So I brought it out talking about Caroline's shells. And in the front is a picture of pirate ships. I colored the water with, actually, it's funny, I used a pearl nail polish to make the water look like iridescent and purple. And then I have some broken pieces of jewelry. So I have up here, I have a starfish with a pearl. I have a seahorse. I have a key for the pirate's chest. I have a vintage coin that looks like pirate gold. I have a barnacle down here that is a real barnacle and some seaweed coming out of it. And then at the top, the skull and crossbone. And at the top, the banner says, "Beware, there be pirates ahead." And so I made that, and then I distressed it and put that on there. So you could put this up. You could put it up in a little boy's room if they like pirates, like my son used to. But it's really, you could use it for Halloween, kind of just something a little different. It's easy to store. It's very lightweight. So you put it in a box, and you can just put it away for Halloween.
So you painted the water to look purple?
Yeah. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's, the picture is black and white. It's not a picture. It's from I bought an art book, a vintage art book that has all these old pictures in it. And so I picked this one out because it reminded me of pirates. And I thought, oh, I'll make something one day. And I also put this netting on here because this kind of looked like, you know, pirate netting. And then I decided I wanted to make the picture look a little different. So I took some, I always buy in the grab bags at the Goodwill, whenever they have nail polish, like you were talking earlier, we were talking. And I always buy nail polish because I can fix up ceramics and stuff that may have a chip or something. And so I had some purple, and I thought that would kind of look neat in here. So there it is. It's just a little pirate display, and so it's $7. We tried Cub Scouts. That didn't last very long. He was not interested in that. Girl Scout, she was a tomboy. She wanted nothing to do with that. No, just for him, Cub Scouts for a little while. But I used to own a preschool, nursery school, a long time ago.
Wow.
So
that's a lot of patience, Chrissy.
Yeah, I mean, we did all of that kind of stuff. It was quite an adventure owning, and it got really hairy. Like the insurance got really crazy. We was on the East Coast, so there was a story of a young girl who was killed in a daycare center from neglect, and she was also neglected at home, and nobody, anyway, talked about it, and so she ended up passing away, and so everything went crazy after that. Insurances went up, and people got really crazy, and it was time to. So we sold it. We got out. It was fun. The kids were fun. The kids are hysterical.
Yes.
All right, I've got some bracelets. These are going to be choice. So, and I'll tell you, where is it? What, did I not write it?
Yeah, no. May I look for it?
What? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I have on here $6. They're actually going to be $5, and I will tell you why. I was looking them over. I told you I went through some jewelry. Some of the they're all expandable, but some of them look like they may be a little older. Because they may be really vintage and may need to be restrung. But the beads are just freaking ridiculous gorgeous. So they're all going to be $5 each. So I'm going to go through them as quickly as I can. So this one is stone. It's a purple stone. It could be amethyst. This one is probably going to need to be restrung. So it's going to be $5. Pretty. And I like about this is that they're flat.
Yeah.
So it's flat on your hand. So I'll call that one the purple one. Okay. Purple. This one is blue cat's eye. So you can put cat's eye if you're interested. Remember, they're $5 each. These are glass, and they've got this.
You said $6 each on the banner.
They're going to be $5. I put 6 here, but then I took it down $1 because this one definitely is going to need to be restrung. These are blue glass with speckles on the glass. So it's really pretty. But
let me change that one for you real quick then.
So I have that one. I have this one, which is also some kind of stone. And forgive me, I'm not a stone person, but definitely there's some quartz in there.
Ooh, fun.
That one's pretty. And that's a chunky one too. So, but again, I'm thinking this one may need to be This one is some really beautiful glass beads. Do I think they're high end? I don't know. I don't want to say the M word because I don't know, but definitely this one needs to be restrung because I don't even want to put it on because I don't want to break it, but they're old beads. So you got that one. Then I've got these, which are glass square beads. So this one reminds me of candy cane. And this one has like little, like the metaflory looking flowers in it.
Oh, that's a cane bead.
Yeah. So there's 2 of those. Then you've got this one, which has tiger eye. These here are plastic, but these are tiger eye. So it's a mixture of that. And then this one is glass, and they might be seed pearls, but for whatever reason, they're gold. So either somebody painted them gold. It's different looking. And then the last one is this one, no name on it. It's got some shell pieces. It looks like it's a charm bracelet. So it's got some glass, some shell, and some purple beads on it. Very pretty. God, this dog's driving me nuts. So they're all $5 each.
You find
And
out what she was barking at yesterday?
no, I don't know. She's a nut. She really is crazy. I don't know. She just gets on these tangents, and she's literally 8 pounds. So if she ever came across anybody, God save her. They would eat her alive. But she doesn't feel that way. So these are all of them. Again, they are vintage, so they may need to be restrung if you're handy at that. But they're really pretty. So those are all of them, and they're $5 each. If you're interested in any of those. All right, and then I'm going to show one more, and then I'm done.
Should start calling you the treasure chest. You always have so much jewelry.
So much stuff. I didn't finish going through the box because I was just like, I'm done. This is from Japan, made in Japan, standard specialty finalist. It has a little hanger on the back. It's wood and it's hand painted. And if you listened to me last week, this is one of my favorite sayings. Give us this day our daily bread. I don't want a whole bunch. I don't want to live forever. I don't want to have mansions and castles. I just want today what I need to get through the day. And I love this saying. And it is hand painted. It almost reminds me of Pennsylvania Dutch in a way. So it's just a little plate, very simple. It's going to be $5. It is hand painted. There is a little bit of paint loss right here on this stem. But other than that, it's in great shape. And it says, give us this day our daily bread. So you could put it on the wall, or you could put it on a serving dish somewhere. When I moved here, I don't know if you all know this, but Tiger, Timeless Treasures, he lives literally just blocks from me. So when I moved in, he said, let me know when I can come over and visit. So he came and he brought me he brought me a dish. And in his culture, they give you a dish with a piece of bread on it with salt on top of it, so that your house never goes hungry and that you always have the spice of life or something. He said something.
Oh, how
and
nice.
It was the cutest thing. Well, I left it out on the counter, and of course, the bread got stale, and so I was going to lacquer it and then glue it to the plate because I just thought it was really pretty, and I dropped it.
Oh no!
So the plate was okay, but the bread went everywhere. So I use the plate now to put all my lotions on. But anyway, so this is just a cute little wooden dish, and it is 7.5 inches across. And this is just $5. Give us this day our daily bread. That's all I need to get through the day. I'm not asking for more.
I think Chrissy said he put his name on too, right? Alice or Chrissy.
Yeah, I think it's Tiger's Purple Treasures or Tiger's Treasures of Purple, something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, those are mine.
Okay. Thanks, Chrissy. All right. Chrissy, I'm going to show, I'm going to show 3 more things. And then after this, I have one more round. Okay. What about you?
I'll be done whenever you're done.
Okay. The next item I have, this is that little fairy shoe house that I have. So it's a little shoe. It's a boot that has a roof on it. My good friend Bo actually gifted me a light, which was really cool because it looks like a boot just like this. And it's weird. He was out garaging, went to a garage sale, and he bought a shoe light from a frat boy because he was like, it was the weirdest story. Bo would have to tell it better than I do, though. He bought it from a frat boy, and the frat boy had no idea what he bought. So this frat boy dragged his light everywhere he went, and he ended up saying, I have to let go of this and sell it. So I have...
Are you saying lights on his shoes?
No. So see this fairy house?
Right.
I have a shoe that is a light that my buddy Bo got me. And I'll have to take a picture and post it and show you guys. It's not for sale because Bo gave it to me as a gift. but it's actually a light. And the weirdest thing is, he said he got it from a frat boy's garage sale because the frat boys were trying to raise money for their house. It's like the most randomest thing that they had. All right, Shanika, you would like that? Okay, letter G goes to Shanika. Thank you, Shanika. Thank you, Danielle, for helping. Isn't it cute? Oh, really? Tiger goes on Claudia's channel? I didn't know that. Okay. All right, the next item I have, this one is another heart plate. Here's another heart plate. This one's really cute. I've never used this one, but I thought it was really cute. This is a starting bid at $8. And this is made, it's actually pretty thick. So it's a little heart plate, and it's not too big. This one says dishwasher safe hand washing. But if you put anything decorative like this in the dishwasher, I suggest putting it in the top dishwasher. But something small like this, I would hand wash. Because sometimes dishwashers nowadays, they fade the colors of plates. So this is 6 inches wide by about 4.5 inches tall. So 6 inches wide this way and 4.5 inches tall that way. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know Tiger goes on Claudia's channel. But then I know Claudia's been really busy too lately, helping her mom. Oh, I do that too, Alice. It happens. So if anyone's interested in that, and if you see anything that you like on the replay, let us know. Okay, and that was my 3. And then after this, I'll have one more round.
Okay, me too. Okay, so I have 2 scrap boxing lots. Okay, so they're $9 each. So what it is I'll show you the first one is a Halloween one. So in this box for $9, you're getting all kinds of things that you can use for scrap journaling. So for instance, there's a bag of some wooden pieces, a fake bone, some feathers. There's a little tiny bottle in there. There's a key in there. There's some of this lace that can be distressed. There is some vintage, like little things that you put in a corsage. There's this miniature little castle. There's this netting, the same that I used on the pirate thing. There's some more little ribbon that you can use for, this is for a Halloween display. You've got some charms. There's an owl face in here. There's a coin. There's a cross in here. Just some charms and pieces of jewelry that can be played with. Some old stamps. This one old photo that I put a witch's hat on. And then this old lady's photo that you could do something with, like you could make her eyes red or something like that. Some old buttons. This is wood, says 31. You've got this little piece of ephemera that's a time clock, and some old playing cards that have like swords on them and stuff. So you got those. And then you got some paper. I've got some paper, blank card paper that you can cut out stuff with. There's plain colors, and then there's some of this color that has like gold specks in it. And then there's some papers with Chinese writing on it that you can make a map out of or something. Some pom-poms. And then in here is a cutout paper spider. I have it in here so it stays flat, so, but you can do something with the paper spider. So that box is $9. That's the Halloween box. Okay, and you're getting all of that with that. Okay, so that's a Halloween one. And there are real feathers in here. Then the other one is the Easter one. Now this one won't just come in a box because some of the papers are big. So you're getting a whole bunch of cutout paper. So let me show you. You've got these that you can embellish. You've got a cutout bird. You've got some vintage like animal pictures. There's a rabbit for Easter. This is a very, very fragile piece of paper. It's a little duck and another bird. Then this says the ugly duckling. Then you've got a vintage Easter postcard, which is from, does that have a date on it? Does not have a date on it, but it is definitely an old postcard. And some paper to, you know, scrap with. This is a piece from a book that kind of looks like grass to me, so I thought that would be kind of interesting. You've got this big giant Easter egg picture. And then these are die cutouts that are, so they look like ribbon, and you just peel them off and then you stick them on things. So they're stickers. So you've got like ribbon looking stickers here, and then you've got a piece, this one has some flowers on it. It's missing one flower here in the middle, but that's how it came. But I thought the other flowers and leaves were kind of cute. So you're getting all of that, and that's the Easter one. Also in the Easter box, you've got lace, some little eggs, a carrot, some flower charms from jewelry pieces, some broken, this one has a butterfly in it, some paper flowers, some buttons, and a little piece of yellow ribbon. So you're getting all of that at $9 each for either box, the Halloween box or the Easter box. And I'm going to be making these up for every holiday. So if you're interested in any of these, just let me know what you're looking for, because I have a lot of ephemera stuff that I can make a packet up, and some vintage, some newer stuff. So you can go ahead and make what you want. You don't have to buy a whole pack of, you know, it's hard when you want to do scrapbooking, you want one piece of paper, but you have to buy the whole packet. So this is the Easter one, and then this box is the Halloween one, and they're $9 a box if you're interested in those.
Yeah, it's a good variety when you're looking for simple stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't have to buy one whole big thing.
Right.
Okay, then we have Tigger. This is Jim Shore. He is Tigger. He is marked Disney Productions for decorative use only. Disney produced by Inesco. And there's no chips or cracks on him. He's just Tigger being Tigger. I love Tigger. And he is 5 inches tall, and he is about 3 inches wide. He is $8, and he is Jim Shore. So if you're interested in Tigger, that's Tigger. And let's see. So I see Alice for $6. Am I? Hello?
I'm here. She meant 8. She would like the Tigger.
The Tigger. Okay. Thank you, Alice. You got him. He's so cute. I love Tigger. I love Eeyore better, but I like Tigger.
Great.
So,
Alice, you would like the Tigger one? Just making sure.
I got you. If that's the one you want. All right. And then my last homemade assemblage is cats. And I showed this yesterday if you were here yesterday, but if you're not, you get to see it today. So I took a mug, a cat mug that had yarn in the mug design, and then I took these little tiny balls of yarn, I glued them there. This one has a paw print on it in the front here, a little charm. On the top of her head is a cat sitting by the moon. I don't know if you can see it. Try not to shine. But that's a piece of jewelry. The top I made into a pin cushion. You're going to get this little thimble that has Cocapelli on it on one side, dancers, and then Arizona on the other. So you're going to get that. There's also a cat charm hanging off the back. There's a little kitty cat hanging there. But to go with the assemblage, you're getting this little miniature basket of wool and buttons. This hand carved wood crochet needle. And then these are vintage sewing needles from Austria, gold eye, and this threader is from Germany. And then inside, very delicate, is actually needles with gold eyes, and they're old. So this kind of sits in the basket in the back here, and you can display this up on your shelf with your crochet needle, and then when you're ready to go sew something, you can carry your little cat with you to go sit by you. So I just thought that it was kind of a good idea for the cat. I just thought with the yarn, and I happened to find the little yarn, which I thought was kind of cute too. You also can put this in the basket if you wanted to do it like that up on the shelf. So just kind of a little assemblage put together right away. It's $15 for that. And that is it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chrissy. All right, let me show you guys quickly what I have left. I have, okay, this is really interesting. I don't know what you guys think, but somebody asked for some weird things. I have an owl. This is a candle. And this is I can't sell this in the summer because it's too hot here. So it's cooler now. So this would be the best time to sell it. So this is an owl. It has red eyes, but the weird thing is one is weird, darker than the other. So this eye is darker than this one. And I'm sure over time, that's why this is like kind of weird faded purple. But the only problem with this candle is it doesn't stand up straight on its own. It leans over like that. So I don't know if someone, I never displayed this. I just had it in my stuff. So this must have melted and I don't know how to correct it. I'm sure there's a way to correct it to make it stand again, but if you kind of lean it on something, that's what the owl looks like. So it's a big owl candle. If anyone's interested, starting bid for that is $10. So I know people are looking for scary bunnies, but here's a weird owl for you. I just had to bring it because I was cleaning and going through stuff. I'm like, what can I bring?
He's kind of neat looking though. I mean, he's a neat owl.
Yeah, he is. He's very. I don't know how old he is. I just know he's really old.
I wonder if you put him like in some warm water that maybe you could try to. I don't know. I'd be afraid.
Well, that or I was thinking I could maybe heat up like a hot plate and kind of.
Oh yeah.
Flatten out the bottom somehow, but I don't know if that'll ruin it. But I have no idea. I do have one project I was thinking about working on, making some candles. If you guys were interested in making, if you're interested in making some fishy candles, I was going to make some little tiny like floating fish candles because I have a mold I wanted to try. So this next item I have is an owl sign. It's a love sign. It's about 12 inches long by 6 inches high. So 12 inches long this way and 6 inches high this way. I think I got this from Kohl's some time ago, and I probably only used it once. But starting bid for this is $5 if anyone is interested. And it's glittery. The owl is blue and pink and glittery. It sparkles like that. Okay. I have that. And then The last item I have, oh, where did I put it? Okay. The last item I have is this black onyx solid bangle. It's only $5 if you're interested. It's in excellent condition. I never wore it. It's really clean. I'm pretty sure it's new because I've never wore it. But it's something I can just live without. So it's $5 if anyone's interested in this beautiful bling bracelet. All right, that is mine. Back to Chrissy.
All right, my last three. I have this Cookie Lee necklace. It is new. It is still has a tag on it. Originally it was $32. It is a Cookie Lee. And it's kind of got that varnished, burned, like metal look. And then it's got these really pretty little beads that look like little flowers and drops. They're kind of a pink. The colors are like a pale pink, and then like a yellowish orangey color stone. Very, very pretty. And then it has this little pendant that dangles here. So this is $12. It is new. It is Cookie Lee. I will show you that originally it was $32. And it says Cookie Lee. So there's always room in there if you want to buy it and resell it. You have that opportunity. And this is going to be $12 for the Cookie Lee. And did I put my, oh, I did. I did measure the other necklaces and didn't measure this one. So this one is like a 10-inch without the pendant. And to the pendant, it goes, oh, what am I doing? No, Christine. It's a 16-inch, and then the pendant is another 2 inches from the drop. So that's Cookie Lee. If you're interested, you're just going to write the word cookie in there. And very pretty. Again, pinks, gold, golden, like orangey color. Not a bright orange, more of a golden orange. And then it has this little pendant that matches. It drops down. Okay. And then I've got okay, I don't see it. Okay, I don't see the rickrack. I guess I didn't put that in there. So this is vintage rickrack for crafting. And then you're also getting 4 wooden blocks that say love. This is $5. The blocks also have little emblems on the side of them. So if you're a crafter and you're going to make yourself an assemblage, there's pictures, but then you also got the letters. If you're doing something for Valentine's Day and you put them all together, you've got the word love. And then as far as the rickrack goes, these are all vintage. You've got plain black that you can use for Halloween. You've got, this is like a maroon lace. This one has just got some pretty little flowers on it. That'd be cute for spring. You've got this lovely like periwinkle blue. Love that. Red for Valentine's Day. And you've got this nice green that you could use for Easter time. So you use $5. You're getting all of the vintage rickrack, which is, I think, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 packages. And then you're getting the love blocks too. So that is all of that for $5 if you're interested. You could just write rickrack because I didn't put that in there. Hi, Leanne. All right, and then my last item is the word pickle. So this is another piece of silver plate. I love silver plate. I am calling this a pickle dish. Now, the dish is Chippendale. So it's a really good name. You're not going to be able to see it right there. This Chippendale. And then the pickle fork did not come with it. And it just says, our very best. That's all it says on it. Our very best on the back. But this would be really cute for a little pickle relish dish when you're entertaining, really around Christmas time. This would be really pretty. And again, this is Chippendale's. It is silver plated. And then this is also like a silver plated work that would go with it. And you could use it as a trinket dish or whatever you'd like to use it for. Chippendales International Silver Company number 692 is the number on the plate. So 692 for that. I love those. Love them. I think that was it, right?
Alice. Yeah, we secretly have him in the background. He's hiding behind Chrissy's curtain.
Yeah. He's not for anybody else but me. I think that was it, right? Yeah. Respect, and that's all I have.
All right. Thanks, Chrissy. Okay. And then here we go. Recap time. Let's see. Recap time. Oh, wait. Oops, that's not the right one. Chippendales. I like the cartoon Chippendales.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to a show? I haven't.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Chippendales, but our fire company, many years ago, did a girls' night. We had some men come up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. You brought your own drinks, and then you just paid for the show. I think it was $15 a ticket. And then, of course, if you wanted to partake in any of the lap dances, then you could have extra money for that. But,
yeah. I have a question. So, do firehouses really do a Chippendale kind of like post a calendar for fundraising?
Ours is. Now, listen, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. There was no way we could have. That's all I'm going to say. But there are fire companies. I'll tell you what, the firefighters in Phoenix are some wonderful looking folks. But our fire company did not have that talent. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my goodness. I'm just wondering because you always watch TV and they always talk about, they always joke about having Chippendale calendar.
I'm telling you what, they make great money.
Yeah.
They make great money on that. Great money.
So those are my pens if you guys are interested on pens. All right. Okay. I had this bear holder. If anyone's interested in this little fun guy, it's from 1974. So if the pen is not included, that's extra, but it was just an example. You can put anything you would like. There's a hole in the bottom. And I had this as starting bid at $8 if anyone's interested for the bear. I had this really cute bird photo clip that I made with red eyes. And it says hugs. And the little tushy is a little heart. So I thought this was really fun. And you could put a little photo in there, a postcard, whatever you like. But there's my little gold birdie, $5. I had this, where did I put it? I had the little heart decor, one of a kind that I made. It's kind of like a bookmark, but you can hang it like that. It has a little foxtail, faux foxtail plant on the side. And there's a little saying there. And it's made with vintage lace and some embellishments that I had. So you could craft something like this if you would like, because Chrissy has a lot of embellishments. Like ephemera stuff. And then I had this heart plate, if anyone's interested. This one's $8. It's food safe for that one. And then I had, I don't know where I put it now. Oh, I had this blingy shell trinket dish, $15. This is going to be my last one for the king conch shell. If I make any other ones, it may be a little bit different. Okay. There's that one. And then, let's see. I had that owl candle, if anyone's interested in that. The little heart cherry plate. This one is brand new. And then, let's see. I had this owl sign. If anyone's interested in this. And then I had this black onyx bling bracelet. All right. And that black bracelet was $5. All right. Chrissy, back to you. Oh, you're muted.
I was eating chips, so I didn't want to.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm just going to put my ticker up, and I'm just going to tell you the pirate was the assemblage, love was the block, the bingo, ticker was sold, linen were the doilies, cookie was the necklace, the cookie Lee, the bunnies are sold, the server was the big pie slicer. I didn't show the 56 department, and bingo was the jar. The bread was the wooden plate. I didn't show the whale embroider or cross stitch if anybody wants to see that. The bird was a little teacup. The pickle plate was the Chippendale plate, and I showed everything else. So if anybody sees anything on that ticker that wants to be reminded about that, I can bring it back up. But I have things scattered all over, so just let me know if you do see something. And what I try to do is, when I have a sale, I try to show an item like once or twice, and then I make a pile and I put it on my eBay table. So anything that didn't sell today is most likely going to go on into my eBay sales. I bring it to you guys first, and then I send it over to eBay. So that's why there's all these piles going on. So that's it.
All right. Thank you, Chrissy, for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It was so nice.
No problem.
I sent Marcy. I don't see that Marcy's answering, so she may have stepped out. I'm going to. She didn't say anything about an open box, so I'm going to go ahead and invoice her. But if you hear anything that she would like an open box, just let me know.
Okay. I'm not going to have a sale this Friday, so hopefully you guys will have a good week. I don't know if I'll have a sale the first week of February yet. Everything's kind of up in the air right now. I just need to take a little bit of time off. But Chrissy will be having a sale this Sunday with Wendy's Wacky Warehouse, so on Chrissy's channel. It won't be dual streaming, it'll just be on Chrissy's channel. So head over to Chrissy's channel on Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then if I have any upcoming sales, I'll make sure to post it on my community page and let you guys know what's going on. All right. And I hope to see you guys soon. And if you guys like our Monday sale, let us know. Leave a comment below if we should keep going with the Monday sale, because I actually like the Monday sales.
I actually like the Monday sale too. I actually do.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys are looking for anything in particular, let us know, because I do have a running checklist of things that people are requesting. Oh, and I know someone that may have some fairies, Shanika, but I don't know how they're going to show them. So I'll keep you updated about that. But if you guys let us know what you're interested in, let us know. I'll keep a running list, because any other resellers I know that may have it, I'll try to send them your way. So, or I'll let you know what they have. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We so appreciate it. Make sure you guys thumbs up in the chat, and we will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful week. And thank you for starting off. Thank you for starting off your week with us. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.